All right, everybody, welcome to Tuesday night. This is the closing of the week with Fun Saver Network. I am super happy you made it. Super glad you're here this evening. Let me just spend a little bit of time with you this evening. If you're a person that's looked at Fun Saver Network and you're kind of wondering what it is, we're going to cover that with you this evening. Or if you're a person that became a free member, because everybody can become a free member here at Fun Saver Network. If you've become a free member and you've done a little shopping or you bought some of the creams or some of the things we have, because we have a lot of things and shopping at 79% off. We'll go through all of this tonight. You got to make a decision. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to do it. You can always stay where you're at, but you'll know what I mean. We're just a member exclusive savings club. It's what we do, right? So Fun Saver Network, we're a revolutionary way to shop and great discounts. We'll cover the discounts for you. I'm going to go through the front part really quickly. I want to get to the part that a lot of you want to know about. A lot of you are going, okay, how do I make this passive income? But you got to know a little bit about the company first, and please let me get through that. So we have this thing called surprise drops. You're going, what are drops? Well, think of Nike tennis shoe or whatever. They go, on this date, we're making a drop. This new pair of shoes, we're having a drop. Be ready to buy it. That's a drop. That's what that is. We have those. We have this thing called Fun Finds. What is Fun Finds? That's where we have a plethora of different things that we send you an email, we send you a text, we let you know when it's going to hit, and it is a fiasco. And I'll cover that shortly. We have some science-backed health and wellness companies. We have one vendor, and what a special vendor that is. If you're into health and wellness, stick around. I'll cover that with you. Personalized products for every occasion. I'll tell you what that is. Very simple, okay? And we have digital products. Now, we have all these things in this store. All these things are coming. And I'll go over what we have right now, but the rest of these will be coming very, very soon before February 28th. Let me put it that way. Okay. So let's get started. What are surprise drops? So Fun Saver Network is a company located in Chattanooga, Tennessee by my good buddy, Shane Hendricks. I've known him for over 5 years. He's got multiple businesses, but he and his daughter, what they were doing 2 years ago, they started another business where he would go find all these products. He would find products from shelf pulls, overstock, Amazon non-deliverables, all these things, and he buys them by their truckload. And he gets them sent. They separate them out. Him and his daughter started taking these products, and she started doing Poshmark, and she started doing whatnot. And man, is that successful! Super successful. So I got with Shane. I said, Shane, we need to take what you have, move it into a membership organization, let the members have shots at buying this stuff, just like you do on whatnot and Poshmark, and let it be a membership and let people earn a residual income on introducing other members on their membership thing. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. So we didn't start a compensation plan and then try to get a product to fit it. Already had the product, already had the successful business model. We just wanted to do it where we could do it a different way for people to do what? Earn additional income for introducing members that can save 70 to 90% on shopping and so on and so forth. So we do these weekly, sometimes 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes 1 time a week. They're surprise drop. You don't know when they're going to happen. Extremely discounted prices, high quality products, wide range, and they're not, listen, nothing against them. These are not things coming from Temu. These are not things coming from Alibaba. That's not what this is. It's a wide range of product types. Here are some of the things you can see. Look, you can see some of the, if you really want to see what all we've done in the past, not all of it, but there's like 10 pages that's saved there. You can see it. Those knives are from Gerber out of Portland, Oregon. They're $90 online. We dropped them for $19. You can see the woman's quarter zip Under Armour shirt, $70. We dropped it for 10. You get the point. You know what I'm talking about. We do these a lot. We do them all the time. And as a member, you're able to get these savings. You're able to save the money on doing so. Okay. But if you want to see the 10 pages that are still there was 30, 40 pages. We just took most of them down. If there's 10 pages, you can just go to funsavernetwork.com and go to the previous drops, kind of peruse through there. Don't do it right now because I'm in the middle of the presentation. But you can go through there and take a look at it. You can get a handle on what we're doing because it's all kind of different things, right? That's what it is. Then we have these things called Fun Finds. Now, folks, this is where it gets kind of chaotic. That's a word I can use, chaotic. Because what we do, we have fun finds, they're exclusive and it's limited quantity. When I say limited, I mean there's normally just one of each product. And there's normally 10, 15, 20, 25 pages when we do a fun find. Now, these happen twice to three times a week. It's high value items, unbeatable discounts, and it's just unique. And let me tell you why it's unique. Everybody gets a text message, everybody gets an email, normally 1 hour before that thing happens. So everybody's ready. When it hits at the top of that hour, everybody runs into the fun find. It's kind of like Fiasco Friday or Black Friday. Everybody runs into the fun find and they're grabbing things and they're putting it in the cart. But please be aware, just because you grab something and put it in your cart, like any other e-commerce website, even Amazon, if you don't pay for it while it's in your cart, if somebody else has it in their cart and they pay for it before you do, you've lost it. You're not going to have it. That's the same if I go to Amazon, then there's a reseller that's got one item, and I go, okay, I'll put it in my cart, and I don't pay attention, and somebody else can still see it. They put it in their cart. If they pay for it and I didn't pay for it, they got it and I didn't. That's just how that works. Okay. It is fun. It's a lot of fun. People are in there just buying stuff, crazy discount prices. Some of the things you can see here, like a $159 car play thing, right? $10. $10. Look on the screen. Look at what you see here. A Bluetooth projector, normally $136, $10. A security camera for your house, $40, $10. The car dash cam, a dash cam, $109, $10. And it just keeps going. There's a lot of them. Like the leveler mics, two of them, $7. Okay, you see what I'm saying? These happen all the time. And normally when they happen, they're gone within an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. They're gone. Sold out. See you later. Wait for the next one. Now, the key to this is just because that you're a member doesn't mean that you have to buy anything. These are here just if you see something you want and you get it, get it. Okay. You're not locked into what we call an auto ship as we know this. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to, and you don't have to sell anything either. There's none of that stuff going on here, okay? Now we have a health and wellness vendor. We have one vendor. Now you're probably going, well, why do you only have one, Ron? Let me explain to you who they are first. They're science-backed health and wellness from many different vendors. We have one, and there's a reason. And every Wednesday, including this Wednesday, our vendor comes on and does a Wellness Wednesday Zoom call. Now, that's part of the protocol to be a vendor with FunSaver. If you have a health and wellness product, a couple things got to happen. It's got to be a really great product that separates itself from everybody else with science backing behind it. And you, as the vendor, have to agree to come on Wellness Wednesdays and tell the members why your product is science backed, why it is different than everything else, why it is better, what it does for you. Because let's face it, folks, we at FunSaver Network, we're not the person or the persons that are the experts at defining or telling you exactly what that vendor's product is. That's them. They should do that for you, right? And they do. That's part of it. All at deep discounted prices. And I'll explain to you what I mean by that when it comes to this vendor. So I don't mind showing you the name of the company. The name of the vendor is NutriRelief. NutriRelief is an amazing, amazing company that's been around for 16 years. They have a medical advisory board of all doctors. They're doctors. They have a couple that is the owner of this. They've been making these products for 16 years and shipping them out across the country to health clinics, all kind of clinics, doctors' offices. And the reason these things are so special, because they're actually patented. They're patented with what's called LTD, liposomal delivery technology. Okay. What does that mean, Ron? What that means is these creams that we have, you take them and you put them on your skin, and they go into your skin within 20 to 30 seconds, and they're in your bloodstream. No more taking pills, no more doing shakes, putting it in your stomach, upsetting your stomach, going through your liver. That's not what we're about. This goes directly into your bloodstream. And yes, I understand, folks, your liver filters your blood. I get it. So, yes, it still goes through your liver. I get it. The difference is it's a cream that has modules that goes in your blood, and it adheres to the blood, and it works very, very well. Now, here's the best thing. This company does not sell this product on Amazon or eBay. Not allowed. Hold on. Not allowed on Amazon or eBay. You won't find it there. Also, this company is so fantastic. What they have done with FunSaver Network, because they understand business and they understand that FunSaver Network will be a huge company with a large membership. Okay. One of the criteria for any vendor that comes on board with us, they have to allow us to sell their product for less than what they sell it for. It would make no sense for us to sell the product at the same price they sell it for, or us to sell it at a higher price than they sell it for. That makes no sense. So I'm telling you, I don't mind telling you the name of the company, Neutral Leaf. You can look at it online, right? You can go see their products. You can go see their prices. And then you can go to funsavernetwork.com and go to the health and wellness tab down below. You'll see the identical creams that we buy from them anywhere from 20 to 35% less on every one of them. Now let that sink in for a minute. They're the manufacturer, they're the R&D, they're the developer, they're everything about this cream, been doing it for 16 years. And they partner with FunSaver Network, and they allow us to sell their product 20 to 35% less because we're a discount membership company. That's why. Okay. So it's an amazing, amazing partnership. And let me do something real quick. Let me stop share. Let me try something with you guys. Hold on, stop share. All right, I'll need to do something here. I am going to ask a person to unmute. Bobby, can you hear me? You get unmute.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, guys, let me explain something to you. I want to talk a little bit about these creams for a second. I want to bring Bobby on. Bobby is located in Houston, Texas, the same place I'm at. I'm not biased. She just happens to live here close. But I want to tell you something. I want Bobby to tell you her story. Her story is an amazing story. Okay. She became part of FunSaver Network, and she loves to shop. She's a shopper. She loves to shop. And she was talking about shopping, and it was going fine, but she ran across something because she heard somebody saying something about their shoulder. Tell your story, Bobby.
Hey everyone. Yeah, I signed up with Philip and FunSaver Network, and I've loved it ever since we got in. I love shopping. My husband loves saving money, and so that's why we're here. But I'm going to stay in here. Another reason was because of my health. I turned 63 in November, and 2 days later, my left knee started hurting. I used to run. I was a runner, and I've damaged my knee from running all those years. And so I couldn't go up and down the stairs. I was afraid to hold the grandbaby, afraid that my knee would give out on me because it would do that. I would just be standing and it would just give out on me. I was eating ibuprofen like every 4 hours, which is terrible for your gut, right? That's how you get that bad liver and that leaky gut, like Daniel says. And so, anyway, Ron was telling me that he has a bad shoulder because he bowls every week. And he said he can't bowl unless he uses the Trauma Max that we have inside of Nutri Relief. And yes, I'm going to hold it up because it's my favorite thing in the whole world right now, besides my grandchild. It really is. So anyway, I got some. He said, Minnie, you've got to try this. What do you have to lose? I said, I have nothing to lose, right? So I got it. I got it in. I put it on my knee right after my shower. I rubbed it in for 20 seconds, and I was up and running up and down those stairs that day. I mean, it works that fast, guys. It is a pain reliever that gets to your goes to your bloodstream and gets to that pain and takes it away. And it's just amazing. I can run through the house now with the grandbaby. I can run up and down the stairs. And you can use this up to 4 times a day. And it is in a airless bottle. So it's just a pump. It's a fourth of a teaspoon once a day or twice a day. It does not matter how many times you take it. You're just going to run out of it faster. But I'm telling you, once you start using it on a day-to-day basis, you're not going to need it 3 or 4 times a day. I only use it one time. That's it. And that's after a week and a half use of this. And so, guys, if you need some pain relief from a hip, It could be a bad back. I'm having people buy it because of that, or wrist, whatever it may be. Guys, go get you some Nutri-Relief and the Trauma Max, and it's all natural. It's not going to hurt your gut. It's just going to change the way you live. So this is my new friend right here.
Thank you, Bob. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, the important thing is, you know how some of those companies, you buy something, it only lasts 30 days and you got to buy it again. The thing about these pumps, and it's so little, it's just two little small pumps that you use. It's not like you got to rub it all over your body. You use two little small pumps and you rub it on your skin, it goes directly into your bloodstream. And for those of you that's going, oh, no, it don't. Oh, yeah, it does. Listen, if you don't believe me, ladies with those fingernails, go ahead and scrape your arm. Go ahead and kind of open it up a little bit. I promise you, in about 20 seconds, you're going to see this red stuff that's going to start coming out of your arm. So it goes directly into your bloodstream. Now let me bring up somebody else here real quick. Hey, Philip, can you hear me? Okay, I ask you to unmute.
I'm here, Ron.
Philip, I know you have a different story about the creams. Okay, let me preface all of these. I forgot. Just because this has happened to these people, I'm not guaranteeing it's going to happen for you, but I will guarantee this. Everybody I know that's got aches and pains that's using the Trauma Max, it works. I do know that. Okay, so Philip, I met Philip online. I met him on TikTok. Philip's out there in Oklahoma. Okay, so I can't be biased. It's Texas and Oklahoma. We got that Red River thing, but he's my buddy. He's still my buddy. But listen, here's the thing, folks. Everybody, even Bobby, when she got into the Trauma Max and it worked, it opened her mind to all the others, because there's a lot of others. There's 21 Again skin line for ladies or men or whatever. But Philip has a different story, what it's done for him, and it's a whole different cream. Go ahead, Philip, tell your story.
My story is I've had diabetes type 2 for, I don't know, they diagnosed me, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. And over the last year, I've started getting neuropathy in my feet. And it's to the point of all my ends of my toes are tingly all the time. I kind of got like restless syndrome in my legs at night. And as Bobby, I was turned on to this Nutri-Relief creams. And I was watching the wellness Wednesdays that we do with Daniel. And he started talking about neuropathy. He started talking about some things that you could take for neuropathy. And I was like, man, you got to be kidding me. Because I go to a neurologist doctor and stuff, and they got me on meds and this and that. And it somewhat numbs the pain a little bit, but it's not taking care of the problem. And they started talking about the Nutri-Relief NutriFlow Max. And they said it's good for trying to get your blood flow back to your feet and stuff, or wherever you're having these problems. It opens up your veins and stuff and gets good blood flow. He said that's what your problem is. You're not getting good flow, and that's why your nerves are doing what they're doing. So I just got this stuff in 2 weeks ago, and I was just had a conversation earlier while I was on her Zoom call. She's across the hall from me. I said, honey, I said, I think that stuff is really starting to help. I said, because I always complained about the bottom of my heels where I couldn't feel them at all. I could walk out of my shoes and not even know it. And I've been putting this stuff on every night before I go to bed. And I also put the Thermomax pain relief on, and just to help with the pain of it. And I'm telling you right now, guys, Nutri-Relief is the real thing. And I'm glad that I was introduced to this line, because it's doing things for me. I mean, I've ordered other ones. I've ordered magnesium for my wife. I've ordered the D3 for my wife. And I got more coming. And I'm like Bobby. I was like, she's a shopaholic like I am. I used to always bitch about my wife always shopping all the time. And I found Fun Saver Network, and she's not considered a shopper no more. I think she took my credit card away from me. but guys, I'm telling you right now, if you haven't used any of these, if you got, like Bobby said, if you got pains and stuff in your body, I'm telling you, use these creams, try them out for yourself. I'm telling you, they'll do big things in your life. They have mine.
Thank you, Philip. I really appreciate you doing that. And let me say again, we're not claiming to cure diabetes. We're not claiming to cure neuropathy. But you know, there's things that you can do to your body that will relieve you from the pain and the things that you go through. Okay. And something that goes directly in your bloodstream makes it a totally different thing. We're going to have another testimony that's going to blow you away. Not tonight. All I'm going to tell you is coming up soon, like on the next one that we do, I'll see if I can make it happen. Guys, we got a stroke victim that you need to talk to. You need to know what this stuff is doing for the stroke victim that has lost motion on their left side. It's an amazing story. And again, we're not healing, we're not doing that, but we are helping people. So if you're one of those people that's always, you know, you're into health and wellness, or you're waking up in the mornings and you got some pains in your neck or in your shoulder, in your hip, whatever, or your knee don't work like it used to. You know, the great thing about Fun Saver Network is you can get back to the person that brought you here and you can literally sign up for free. Let me say that again, for free. No credit card needed, no payment stuff needed, no nothing. You can literally sign up for free and you can go look at all the creams and you can purchase them as a free member at the discounted rates that we're talking about. That's just amazing stuff. It's amazing. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to exactly what everybody wants to see. Hold on one second, everybody. All right. So here we are. We are back now. This is the page that we left at. Okay, let's keep it moving. Everybody, let's keep it moving. So you know about the creams and you got the, thank you guys for the testimonials. I truly, truly appreciate it. But here we are in the world that we live in today. And the world that we live in today is a membership / subscription economy. I'm telling you, as sure as I'm sitting here, for those of you that are new, appreciate you being here again. But I'm going to show you something, and I know that you're going to relate to what I'm saying. How many of you actually have these, right? Do you have a Prime account? I have one. Do you have a Netflix? I have one. Do you have a Planet Fitness? I have one. You have a Sam's Club? I don't have one of those anymore. Got rid of it. Got a Costco? I have one. These are all memberships. And the reason you do memberships because you believe in your heart of hearts that what does a membership do for you? What does it do? It saves you money. That's why you do memberships. That's why you do it. But here's the difference. All these memberships, what if they did this? What if these subscription companies, because that's what they are, they're a subscription company, what if they actually paid you money to refer others? If you're at Planet Fitness and you're going, hey, it's only $19.95 a month, come join, or whatever the case may be. I am telling you, down the street from me, and Bobby can relate because I don't know what it is about Houston. I guess we do it. But down the street, there's a drive-through car wash, one of those big outfits where you get out, they vacuum it, they do everything. Normally costs you like $32 to do your car or whatever. You can join a membership down there for $16 a month, and you can do that as many times as you want. Every month, every day. If I want to go through it 3 times a day, I can do it. I can do it. And it saves you money. So memberships are a thing that we are and people can relate to and they understand them. But what if these memberships paid you to refer others? What if they gave you money back for referring other people? What if they did that? But they don't do that. Well, Fun Saver Network, this is exactly what we do. Fun Saver Network is a membership club, a discount club, right? And as you bring people in and you refer them, no matter how you refer them, you can always refer them for free. And then when they upgrade, you've started generational wealth because you're starting to build that crazy mailbox money, as I call it, right? Residual income, okay? Now, if this interests you, here's what happens when you join for free. When you come on board for free, again, no payment stuff needed, not necessary, no information. What's going to happen immediately, even as a free member, you're going to get an email. It's going to have a video of our revolutionary referral plan, but I'm going to show you that right here. But not only that, immediate, you get a replicated website that is connected to you, even as a free member. You hadn't spent a penny, but you get a replicated website that you could literally go start sharing it with people and start building your team with free members, and they can be free for 7 days and shop. 7 days worth of shopping. And on the 8th day, if they go to shop, it's like, uh-oh, your free trial has run out. You now have to become a member. Okay. And we as the company do a lot of the communication for you. When a free member comes in, we send all the emails, we send all the text messages to their phone. When we're having meetings, when we're having drops, when we're having fun finds, everything is sent to them. You know how many people go, well, I got to build this funnel system and I got to get this done and I got to get all the emails built for them so I can send them out to them and say, we do it. You don't have to do it unless you want to. You can, but we do it. We keep your people abreast on exactly what we're doing. So let's move on to the part that most of you are here for. How do I get paid, Ron? Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about that thing that makes the world go around. Let's talk about that thing that unfortunately is like oxygen. You got to have it to live. Let's talk about that referral plan. So please understand, as everybody in the company, starting in the morning, starts our new week, right? At 12:01, at 1 minute after midnight Pacific time, starts our new week on Wednesday. And everybody in the company has their own link. I've already told you, even the free people have a link. And we're sharing that link out to people going, just take a look at it. It's free. Just take a look, see what it is. And people are joining, and they're joining for free Wednesday through Tuesday. And they start lining up in a vertical line. These are all free people. And it could be from different people sending them in there, whatever, but they're in a straight line. Continual, all the way, it just keeps going. There might be 20 people that week, 300 that week, 50 that week, 100, never know. It depends on how many people are out there sharing it, okay? And all the free members, as they come in, here's what they get to do. They get to shop. They get to shop Fun Saver drops, Fun Saver finds. They get to get all the creams they want at discounted rates for 7 days from the date they register. So let's say hypothetically you bring free people in, and for 7 days they go shopping. 7 days they buy the creams, they get the discounts, and on the 8th day they go, it's okay, I don't want to upgrade. Okay, no harm, no foul. They just got great deals for 7 days, right? But we think once they understand exactly what they have their hands on, by shopping and saving our creams, or listen, even if you don't want to shop and you don't want the creams, but you need extra money in your household because there's too much month at the end of the money, you can do that. You're not forced to buy anything. You don't have to buy anything, but there's got to be value in things that you buy, right? So again, that 7 days, and then on the 8th day, the free member, they still see the drops, the fun finds, the creams, they see it all. But now to be able to take advantage of all the huge savings and to build a team, if they want to earn a residual income, crazy mailbox money, ladies and gentlemen, it's $25 a month. It's 83 cents a day. That's it. It's 83 cents a day, $25 a month. And I'm telling you, if you buy creams, if you buy anything else, if you bring people in as a member, it's easy to cover the $25 a month. So let's get into that part as well. Remember the free power line that we were talking about, right? Everybody in the company is sharing their links, bringing people in, free power line. And then our week is Wednesday through Tuesday, based on Pacific time or California time. Here we are, it's Tuesday. It's the end of the week. And there's people in this thing right now that hasn't upgraded. They haven't paid their $25, right? And what happens is the free members get to upgrade when they want. You don't have to do it now if you're a free person. You can do it next week. You can do the week after. You're never going to get out of this line. You're never going to get out of it, okay? But they start to upgrade. And every Tuesday night, we have this opportunity closing the week call. And it always happens at this time every Tuesday. It's where the free members, they make a decision. And they become a paid member for $25, okay? So when you become a paying member the same week that you join, which let me just say, not the same week, but when you do it by the Tuesday night, if you join on a Thursday, you come to Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Monday to Tuesday, whatever, okay? When you come in that Tuesday night, remember that free power line we're talking about, where all the free people are going in? There's you with the circle around. It's there on the screen right now. That's you. Somebody introduced you, you grabbed a free spot. All these other people are grabbing free spots from other people in the company. They're everywhere. This thing could grow like I told you. Now, even as a free member, you get your own back office and you get to watch what's happening. It'll look like this. It'll be your dashboard. You can see how many new members are coming in. You can see them, and they're all free members, but you see them. So you can kind of go, what is going on here, right? Now, you can see as people start paying $25, $25, $25, they're coming in, right? They're all coming in. Not all of them have made the decision to come into the business. Not all of them have made the decision to pay $25 to become a full paid member, right? And they don't have to. It's whatever they want to do. But in this scenario, you can see that there's people in this straight line that are below you in the free line that's paying. Now, understand what I'm about to tell you. I'm not telling you that because these people are underneath you in that free line, they're going to be underneath you in the pay matrix thing. Because here's why. Those people below you are all in a straight line as free members. And if they were put in there, if they got somebody's link and was put in there by somebody that's not even around you in the matrix, those people are not going to fall into your matrix. But if they were put in there by people above you that's building, they can fall below you, right? And there's no guarantee that any of these members are going to fall into your 3x10 matrix. And I'll cover the 3x10 matrix for you so you understand. But there is a possibility that that could happen. There is a possibility. But there is a guarantee that if you do not become a paid member, and any of these people that could have been in your matrix, if you don't become a paid member, they're not going to fall in your matrix. That is a guarantee that I can tell you. So it's easier just to do what? Pay your membership. It's $25. And even if you don't want to build a team and you don't want to do anything but shop, perfectly fine. You got to pay the membership. If you don't want to shop and you don't want to buy anything, you just want to build a team, perfectly fine. You got to pay the $25 membership. Okay? Just remember, you don't have to buy anything you don't want to. Earning disclaimer, I'll make this really simple. I'm not going to read this. I hate it when people read these things. All I'm going to tell you is this. Your income is dependent on your actions. Your income is dependent on what you do with your team and your business and how consistent you are to build your business. You cannot come into this company and go, okay, I'm going to pay my $25. Let it rain money on me. I'm ready. That's not going to happen, folks. Come on, really? Let's think about this. Have you ever joined a business and did nothing and got something? No. Is it a possibility that can happen here? Yes. Is it a probability? No. It's not. If you're lucky enough to get into a position of somebody that's building and you get spillover in matrix, congratulations to you. You're very, very, very lucky. Go buy a lottery ticket. That's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. So let's talk about this referral plan. The referral plan is very simple. We get paid three ways only. Fast start bonus, 3x10 matrix, and a coded bonus. Okay. You're going to see a fast start bonus here that you've never seen in your life. And I'll explain it so you understand it. Okay. So here's what's important. Like all the other network marketing companies out there that paid commissions on product sales, you know, those auto ships, those things that you got to pay a crazy amount of money, like 20 to 30 times what it actually costs because they're paying commissions out on the product that you got to buy every month, where at the end of the month, you're calling your team going, hey, you missed your auto ship. You got to get your auto ship. Get that done before the end of the month. That's what you're doing. You know why you're doing it? Because when they don't get their auto ship, you're losing money. You're losing money. Here at Fun Saver Network, it is not done that way. We get paid on memberships. So you don't worry about people buying products or not. They just pay their membership. And the job at Fun Saver Network is to get it so valuable, they never stop paying the $25. But better than that, we're going to show you a way how to break even very, very simply, or you'll never leave anyway. Okay. So first one is fast start bonus. There's no legs to balance, no big packs to buy, no PV, no QV, GVC, none of that stuff. We don't have that stuff here. Okay. No qualifiers and no product purchase necessary, i.e. auto ships. No, not needed. Here's the fast start bonus, folks. Pay close attention. This is not one you've ever seen in your life, ever. Fun Saver Network is the first one to do it this way. And let me explain to you first why it is this way. Most of your companies that you ever join, they charge one amount for you to become a member or an affiliate or whatever, or just be a customer. Then you got to pay another amount on top of that to do what? To be in the compensation plan to make money. Folks, I'm telling you, that's a pay to play thing. Those three-letter agencies, they don't like that pay to play thing. So we weren't going to do that, but we wanted a fast start bonus for everybody that was better than any fast start bonus out there. And here's how it works. On the first payment that comes from a member that's becoming a member, they're going to see this thing called the value vault. So let's say you brought somebody, you brought me in, and I grabbed a free position. I just want to be a free member. And I bought a couple of things. I bought creams. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And I'm going, I'm ready to go. And you go, okay, go ahead, go to your back office, click that big button that says upgrade. And when you click that button, it immediately takes you to this thing called the value vault. Now, this value vault, you're only going to see one time. You'll never see it again unless Shane does something crazy, which is possible. But you're going to see this value vault, and in this value vault, you see things in there that has prices that you might see these products again later down the road, but you'll never see these prices again. So it's just kind of a thing. It's kind of setting it up, going, good Lord, look at these prices, what I'm buying. Now, keep that in mind, because as your referral signing up as a new member, they're going to see that value vault one time only, okay? And here's how that works, right? So your customer is becoming a member. Now, when they go through there and they see the value vault, let's be clear, they don't have to buy anything in the value vault if they don't want to. They can look at the thing and say, I don't want that. I don't need them. They can just go right out the door, pay the $25 and become a member. That's it. They don't have to buy anything. Now, when they pay that $25, if you personally brought that member in, you're going to receive 50% of that $25, which is $12.50. $12.50. And here's where this fast start bonus is different than anything you've ever seen. Because let's say your member, me, I look at the value vault and go, oh my God, look at that. I'm buying that. Okay. And I buy something out of the products in there. And as I check out, I'm paying my $25 and I'm paying the price for that one thing that I bought. If I bought that one thing, you get an additional 20 bucks. Now your fast start bonus is $32.50. Okay? $32.50, but it doesn't stop there. What about the people you brought me in? What about the people I bring in? That would be your second level. As I'm going to work and bringing people in, you get 10% of the 25, which is $2.50. And if anybody I bring in buys one product in the value vault, you get an additional $4. People you don't even know, I'm doing the work. Now you're getting second level fast start bonuses, $6.50. Okay? Even the third level. Now the people I brought in, they're doing the same thing. And you get 1% of the $25 is 25 cents. And if they buy one thing, it's 40 cents. That don't sound like a lot. But let me tell you something. You put in 20 or 30 people, 20, 30 members, and then they all go put in 10 apiece. That's 200 to 300 people on your second level. Then they all go put in 10 apiece. That's 2,000 to 3,000 on your third level. I'm just saying, that's how it works, right? But we don't stop there. This is different than anything you've ever seen on a fast start bonus. But Ron, what if I bring a member in and they go through the value vault and they go, wait a minute, I need to buy that, and I need to buy that, and I need to buy another thing for my friend. What if they buy more than one item? Look, you still get the 50% on the $25. And if that person buys 2 items, it's not 20 anymore. It's $20 an item. It's 40 bucks. If they buy 3 items, it'd be 60. If they buy 4 items, it'd be 80. Folks, it's an unlimited fast start bonus. Never in the history of this industry had this ever been done. Never. Unlimited. It's unlimited. Same thing with the second level. It's still unlimited. You still get the $250 because it's 10%. But if they buy 2 things, it's $8, not $4. They buy 3 things, it's $12. 4 things, it's $16. See how this is working? This is how this is working. Same thing on level 3. They can buy multiple items and it just makes your fast start bonus go up. So the minimum your fast start bonus will ever be is $12.50, $2.50, 25 cents. That's the minimum. It only goes up from there, and it's absolutely unlimited. So this is a fast start bonus you've never seen in your life, ever. Okay. Now let's talk about the second way we get paid, the 3x10 matrix. Folks, a matrix is a matrix. It's simple to understand. Here you are at the top of your own matrix. You bring in your first one, you bring in your second one, you bring in your third one, okay? And then you bring in your fourth one. Uh-oh. Ron, that fourth one fell underneath somebody else. How did it happen? This is how we get spillover. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you any spillover, but in this scenario, you put in 4 people and you can only go 3 wide on your very first level. So when you put your fourth one in, it's got to go below them people. It has to go below them. So now the blue person goes, wait a minute, somebody's in my matrix. I didn't do that. Who did that? Okay, I'm excited. Let me go put somebody in. They put somebody in. Then you keep working, you put another one in. Guess what you just did? This very first person you just put in, they've got their 3x10 matrix now, just like you have yours. It started with the first 3, and then you keep working, or this guy in the middle finally does something. You bring in another one, they bring in another one, and the pink one goes, I don't need any help. I know what I'm doing. Let me go to work. Okay, this is how, and everybody has their 3x10 matrix. So I'm telling you, just because you're in that free line doesn't mean you're going to fall in somebody's matrix. And let me show you why. Look, this is your matrix. This is your 3x10, 3x10 deep. This is their matrix, and this is their matrix, and this is their matrix. So let's say that the pink team is sharing their link and they're bringing in free people, and the blue team is sharing their link and they're bringing in free people. If somebody from the pink team upgrades to $25 and you happen to be in the blue team, are you going to get spillover from that? No, you're not. Everybody has their own 3x10 matrix. Now, if me at the top or somebody above me, we're working, we're building, now you'll get spillover from that. All 3 of them will. But if the blue person goes to work, all these people can get spillover. If the red person, all these people get spillover. That's how it works. So you understand how a matrix works. Just because you're in a free line and you see 500 people, that doesn't mean one of them is going to be on your team. Doesn't mean that at all. But there's a possibility there could be some of them that came from your upline and your upline's upline that put them in there that you can get spillover. Okay? Now that we understand it, let's see how it pays you. Guys, here's the table. Remember I told you 3x10, 3x10, 3x10 deep. You can see the levels, it's 10 deep. Now let me explain something to you. Even though I told you I'm not guaranteeing money for doing nothing, I'm not guaranteeing any of that. There is a possibility that if you do get spillover and you're paying $25 a month and people above you are working and you're going, who are these people showing up? I don't know who they are. You're getting spillover in the matrix. You can receive 2% of the $25, which is 50 cents on everybody through level 5 in the matrix. You've done nothing. You're lucky. You got people spilling over, and then they're building below you, the ones that spilled over. You're lucky. You can get 50 cents on everybody through level 5 if you do nothing. That's if you're lucky enough to get spillover. Now, let's say that filled up 1 through 5. You're getting 50 cents on each one. It's not a lot of money, but it's $181.50. And I need any of you on here to convince me that you would turn down $181.50 a month. Okay? Convince me of that, because I don't believe it. Right? Well, watch this. Watch this. You're sitting there going, I am making this money. How's this happening? Or you're not making any money. You're going, I need to get to work. The minute you put 2 people in, you refer 2 members, just 2, you become this thing called FSN Duo. Okay? 2 things happen. If you had anybody in spillover that you were getting paid 50 cents on, it now becomes $1. You just gave yourself 100% raise. Okay? Because if it was filled up and it was $181.50 at 50 cents and you bring in 2 new members, it goes to $363. You just gave yourself a raise. Congratulations. But not only that, you just opened up level 6 and level 7. Remember, you had 5, but the minute you brought in 2, you've opened up level 6, level 7. 4% of $25, folks, is $1. $1. You're going, come on, we got to talk about some real money. It's on the screen. Okay, remember, in the matrix, and I'll show it to you, in the matrix, guys, if you only brought in 3 and they brought in 3, and you don't have to bring in thousands of people. If you just brought in 3 and they all brought in 3 and it just kept going and going in the matrix, it would fill up eventually. Eventually it would, right? 4% of $25 is $1. Take a look. If a matrix fills up level 1 through 7, it's $3,279 a month. But wait a minute, you're crazy. You're living on the edge. You went and got one more. You've personally brought in 3 members. You're an FSN trio now. You just opened up level 8 and 9. Now look what happens at $1. If that fills up, and over time, it will. It's not going to do it overnight. This is not a get rich quick scheme. None of that. That's $29,523,000 on a $25 thing that you ain't got to buy nothing. You don't have to sell nothing. If you just want to go out there and share what this thing is to other people that want to save money or just want to make money or do both, it's 83 cents a day. And now you're going, okay, I'll go bring in 2 more members and you can call me FSN Pro 5. Now, if and when that matrix fills up all 10 levels, that is 88,572 people at $1 a piece. That's $88,000 a month. It's over 88 grand a month on a $25 deal. That if you only put 3 and they put 3 and they put 3, that's it. It could get there. It's very simple. Remember, we live in this membership economy. People understand a membership to save money, okay? Last and final way we get paid. Stick with me, we're almost done. Coded bonus. A lot of you are not going to get this on the first time. You just won't get it, okay? I will do my absolute best. You have even people that are professional networkers, when they see this the first time, they got to look at it once or twice. So pay close attention, right? Here you are. You're a member. You decided you're going to go build a team and you're going to get some mailbox money, okay? When you bring in your first person, your second person, and your third person, remember, these 3 people are also counted for in the fast start. They're also counted for in the matrix. They're also counted for in the coded bonus. But the computer system looks at this in the coded bonus only here, not in the other 2, only here. And it goes, So Dominique has sponsored 3 people. She's brought in 3 members. Okay. I have to randomly pick one as the computer program and pass it to her sponsor. And hold on before you go crazy, Dominique, and go, why am I giving people away? Hold on, you'll understand. Let me explain it to you. You haven't given them away in the fast start. You haven't given them away in the matrix. They're still yours. Then you go out and you go, okay, I got to get 2 more. So you get 2 more right here. You did a total of 5, right? The computer program looks at it one more time, randomly picks one, passes it to your sponsor. This will make sense. Hang on. Now, when that happens, it leaves you with 3 in the coded bonus program alone. It leaves you with 3 people out of the 5 that you sponsored. Now, watch this. These 3 people do the same thing that Dominique did. They go get 5, just like Dominique got 5. Well, when they go get 5, what do you think happens to 2 people? They go to Dominique. Just like Dominique passed 2 to her sponsor, she is the sponsor of these 3, so they pass 2 to her. This one gets 5, 2 more. This one gets 5, 2 more. There is 6 people now, a total of 9 actually, but there's 6 additional people that is coded to Dominique that she had nothing to do with. All she did was bring in 5 people. She had nothing to do with these 6 at all. What do you think happens that these 6 people are now coded to Dominique? What do you think happens when they go get 5? Each one of these get 5. Oh, they got to pass 2 more back to you again. 2 more is with you. 2 more is with you. Because they keep 3, but they're coded to you. 2 goes to you. Look, now there's 12 more. 18, 19, there's 21 people here now. And only you did 5. That's it. And every time these people get 5 apiece, 2 more comes out of that. So now it's 24. So there's a pattern. There's 3, they all get 5, 6, they all get 5, 12, they all get 5, 24. It's doubling. It's a doubling pattern every single time. And the good part is if you're one of those people who goes, well, I'm going to get 10, 20, 30. Okay, great. After your first 5, and you bring more members after the first 5, you never pass up another one ever again. They're all yours in the coded bonus. And every time another person you bring in gets 5, it passes 2 more to you. And every time those 2 get 5, it passes 4 more to you. It just keeps going through infinity. It's unlimited. This is unlimited. It never stops. Okay? But wait, told you about the pattern. You have 3. They all got 5, passed up 2, that's 6. They all got 5, passed up 2, that's 12. They all got 5, passed up 2, that's 24. See? Double, 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 double. Now, Ron, this sounds good, but what do I get paid for this? Great question. You get paid $5 a person. What I just showed you right here, that I just stopped it. It don't have to stop. It can keep going. You add all these numbers up, that's 1,533 people. And what did you do? You brought in 5. That's it. What did they do? They brought in 5. That's it. And it keeps propagating amongst itself for $5 per person. That's $7,665 a month residual income. But wait a minute, hold on. All of these people, this 1,533 people, they're also in your matrix, and you're making $1 a piece on every one of them. So be sure and add $1,533 to the $7,665 because they work in conjunction together. Okay. And to be able to get the money in the coded bonus, all you got to do is bring in 3 personal members to qualify for the coded bonus. It's not hard. It's not like those other companies. Well, not only do you got to bring in 3 personal members, you got to have a team of 15 or 20 or 30. No, this is it. You don't have to have a team of a certain amount of people. None of that stuff. Okay. And this is paid monthly, just like the matrix. So every 15th of the following month, when you run the whole month, you're going to get your residual income for the coded bonus and the matrix. And the fast start bonus happens weekly, every week after the first week, because it's always 1 week arrear. Okay. So let's talk about this one thing, because most people go, Ron, I get it, but how do I make sure I break even? How do I do that? Called power of 6. Okay. All you got to do is find 6 people that want to save money or earn money or do both. And that can afford $25 a month. Come on now. Really. $25 a month. What it does is it covers the 3 that you needed to get paid in the coded bonus. Remember that? You needed 3 people for the coded bonus. 6 covers that. It also covers the 5 you need in the matrix to get all the way to level 10. Remember that? More importantly, what it does is when you have 6 people and they're all paying their $25 and inside the compensation plan, if they do nothing at all, I mean absolutely nothing, you're making $26 a month. You've covered your $25. But also those 6 people, if they only did the $25 and you got $12.50, that's $75 you made there. Okay. Again, this thing is something that's going to take off, and it's not a get rich quick scheme, and it doesn't happen overnight. It's none of that kind of stuff. This is something that you put in the work and you get paid. It's very, very easy. Simple. Find 6, you got your membership covered. Okay. Now, what is that? I don't know what that is. So let me go back. That is our website, Freedom Revolution Tour. If you're new here and you're hanging out with somebody that brought you here, go find this, not website, go find this Facebook group, the Freedom Revolution Tour, the Freedom Revolution Tour. Go find it. It's a private group. Go in there, get in that group, You'll see people getting badges. You'll see people ranking up. You'll see the compensation plan recording. You'll see everything in there. If you're really wanting to know about this company, go join this group. Get in the group. Do it. So here's how you join the community. There's three kinds of people that's watching this right now. Three. You want to shop and save? Perfect. We want you to be part of it. That's going to cost you $25 to shop and save. You want to refer others and you want to make money. You don't want to shop and save. Perfect. It's still going to cost you $25 a month to do that. Or you want to do both. You want to shop and save and you want to make money. Perfect. It's still going to cost you $25 to do that a month. A month. It's very simple. It's $25 to get started. There's no additional fees. None. It's $25 a month. That's it. And for those of you that's watching this that come here from TikTok and you're doing TikTok lives, I'm telling you, this is something people haven't seen. And you know how important it is to be in something that people haven't seen on TikTok. It's just the way it works. Okay? Hold on one second, everybody. Stop sharing. All right. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, all 32 of you. Glad you stayed. I am so happy you stayed. And if you're wanting something that's going to help you make that mailbox money, if you've been looking for something to help you make more money, if you're looking for something new that's absolutely real, okay, that the website's built for you, everything's done for you. And I don't mean a website where then you got to go get Stripe and hook it up and figure, no, none of that stuff. It's a replicated website that's built for you. You have the link you can share to others. It's connected to you. You can build a team. It's very simple. Very simple. Okay. So with that being said, folks, I want to thank you again for hanging out with me on this Tuesday night. Be sure, get yourself in, get back to the person that brought you here, get yourself in the system before midnight tonight, California, our Pacific Coast time. Thank you, everybody. Have a blessed night.